Welcome to this week's episode of Ezentuary. We left off last time having fought our way through various monsters, both floating and footed, to find ourselves in a room. A room that you came through a door to the east on the southeast corner, a small passageway in the northeast corner going east, but then a door closed going to the north in the center of the room.
How riveting.
Well, you guys did just wake up from a nice long rest, so you're getting ready to go about your day.
Thank God. I need sleep to handle this group. Though I will say it's better since Poplar's here.
Fair. And don't forget, Fox Club, you are still wearing that devil mask.
I do know.
Okay, just making sure that it was noted, both for our listener and for you.
Alright, I am trying. Which room are we in now?
We just went to a new one, I think.
Well, we're in the same one where we ended up going up against that beholder kind of thing. That necessitated the long rest because that thing kind of kicked our butts.
For the record, it was not actually a beholder, but...
Oh, okay. Well, what was it?
I don't remember the name. Yeah, I don't remember the name. It's like related to them, like an earlier evolutionary offset, like, we are to bonobos type of a thing.
Oh, so, not quite as bad as a real beholder, then. Good to know.
Exactly.
Jeez. Alright.
Alright, well, I guess we continue navigating.
Well, I gotta figure out which room we're in, so I know.
Well, you
way
came...
to go.
Well, you... Okay,
So-
well, you have basically two options, forward or backward.
Right. So the hexagonal room had the statue, and then we went south, and that's where we ran into Lizard Person, the couple.
Well, snake person, but yeah.
Snake Person. My bad. Snake Person. We went past.
Way to be
them.
insensitive.
I know. We went past them to the next room where we fought all three. And then I think we went east to the next room. Is that the room where we found
This is riveting podcast.
I'm sorry.
Barry goes through a charcoal drawing.
You can edit it out. It's all good.
Alright, well, Barry's figuring that out. I just pick a random door and open it.
Well, there's the one to the north and the one to the south. The one you came from to the south, or the one to the north that you can go that you haven't been through yet.
North.
Okay, you go through. You throw that room open, and you see a room about 50 feet east to west, 30 feet north to south. There is a beautiful tile mosaic of arcane patterns covering the floor, and what looks like a ruined chain shirt lying kind of on the north side of the room in a heap.
A ruined chain shirt, like chainmail?
Yes, chainmail, but it's all rusted and like solid in a pile. And
Okay,
looking
rusted
across,
is better than torn apart, which was what I was initially imagining, which would not have boded well for us.
no, it looks like someone like dropped it and it's just turned to rust. And there's nothing but that on the floor, and across the room on the northeast corner, going north, is a very sturdy looking wooden door, like reinforced, wood slats with almost an iron bar reinforcement on it.
It's just sitting in the middle of the room?
The chainmail is, yes.
Okay.
The door is on the northeast corner, going north.
What does mosaic look like?
Roll an investigation, or you just want me to give you a I mean, the rough description is arcane patterns. What do you want beyond that?
Arcane patterns. Uh, let's see here. Little Alkin,
Yeah.
do these patterns look familiar to you?
Well, I was gonna use an invocation for Eldritch Sight, which allows me to cast Detect Magic at will, to see if they happen to hold any magic. If I may.
You may.
Alright. I'm still not sure what the protocol on invocations are. The book's pretty vague about it.
Well, that means you get to use the power of imagination.
Cool. Well, it says I can cast it at will. That means I don't have to roll anything, right?
Yeah, go for it.
All
Unless, though, I do, to be fair, I do really like when you guys roll just in case it's like a nat 1 or a nat 20, because then I can modify accordingly, and sometimes it's really fun.
Alright, I'll roll. Ah, a 7.
Well, yeah, it's... You notice that it is a pattern on the floor, almost like a 8-petaled lotus, with each petal having a different symbol in it, and then a singular symbol in the middle.
Okay, is it magic?
You do sense that it is magical.
Alright.
Like, glowing, it has the aura of magic. How about that?
Got it. Hmm. Interesting. Well, it's magic, guys. What do we want to do with this information?
Any of these symbols, are they symbols of Freya?
I wouldn't.
Roll religion.
Sure, 15 minus 3, 12.
You recognize symbols of the Pantheon, but not Freya herself.
Okay.
Wait, you're telling me you're telling me you're a paladin? You have a -3 on religion?
Yeah, religion is intelligence based. I am not the smartest devotee of Freya that has ever walked this world.
Mhm.
He's not a scholar of Freya, he's a fighter of Freya.
Yeah, and a lover of Freya.
What? I didn't need to know that last part. Alright. Can I do a history check to see if I gained any information from my tutorings when I've frequently proven I haven't?
Absolutely. It's always fun to see
15.
you pay attention. See, you were kind of paying attention that day, and you remember something about arcane transportation.
Oh, it's a teleporter, guys. Or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
You know what? I have nothing to lose, and if I get teleported away somewhere random, at least it'll be away from you guys. So I go and I stand in, like, the middle of it, like, the little circle that seems to signify the middle of this arcane thing.
Okay, you are standing in the middle of it. What do you do?
Bruce, what do you suggest we do?
He ribbits, and then let's see. Roll me just a straight 1d20 for him.
15.
Dang. He says, learn. Memorize.
That does not help me. But I guess I'll sacrifice another one of my contracts and write down the runes. Like, kind of make a little map of them.
Awesome.
Okay. When I saw that Grimwell did not disappear, I decided to go check out the door.
Right. What do you do to the door? You walk over to it. I don't know. You said check out, so I'm just assuming you go and look at it.
Yes. You said something about it iron banded?
Yes, it looks very reinforced, like heavy oak with iron bands on it.
No. Okay, well. Let me try to open door.
Okay. You make a dexterity save.
Oh no, that's a dexterity save. Oh, just not going to end well.
9.
Oh no, that definitely does not end well. You reach out and you touch the door, and the moment you touch the metal part, a bolt of lightning flashes through your body, and companions, you see a wisp of smoke come out from his armor. And Barry, you take 25 lightning damage.
I laugh at Barry.
Ow.
See, didn't we learn from the ogres that were death fodder that we shouldn't open random doors?
Well, we have to open doors sometime or we just end up standing in one spot.
Wow. I could have thrown like a stick at it or something. Sticks are great death fodder.
Do you have a stick with you?
No, but, maybe Barry has a stick.
All right. Well, I pick myself up. I dust myself off. And then I go pick up rusted chainmail shirt. And throw it against door handle.
Okay. Roll me real quick let's see, you're doing this with control. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Start it. 11.
That is successful.
Oh yeah.
You throw it on, and the chain kind of hooks on the lock and dangles down, falling to the ground, creating a direct ground short where you see the lightning go down, make a few strikes, and then fizzle out.
Haha! Look at me. My brain for something other than just putting helmet on.
Look at you go.
All right. Now I go up and I gingerly touch door handle just to make sure.
You feel nothing. There's nothing left in it.
All right. Now me try to open door.
Awesome. The door protests, but you swing it open, revealing a hallway that is extremely long. Like, I don't know, 150 feet long, 10 feet wide, and it's tall. The ceiling arches up above you, maybe some 20 feet, covered in stalactites, but the floor seems smooth going across.
Oh. Me look over at Grimmel and say, Grimmel, don't do earthquake move here. Looks like it would be very bad.
Ow. Yeah, because I definitely want to kill us all.
You almost did last time, so I'm just be careful. Yep, safety first. Very important.
Taking advice from you might be just as bad, Like, I can't believe I'm listening to you. I don't even know if I will. Maybe I'll use it anyways, just out of spite.
Are you going to?
No.
Okay.
As much as I don't like these two, I'd like to survive.
Fair enough. So I take it you move into the hallway?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You guys begin to walk down the hallway. The sounds of your footsteps echo overhead. Doesn't seem to be anything here, but you see in the distance, as you get about halfway through, way down at the end, there is a doorway very similar looking to the one that led you in here.
Yo, Barry, go touch it.
No. Me turn around, me go back, me get rusty chainmail, and me come back.
I was checking your intelligence.
Okay, so as Barry turns and as he sees the door, goes back and do that. You guys just stand and wait for him, like you know he's coming back.
I mean, yeah, might as well.
All right,
I'm not gonna waste energy walking back and forth. That's dumb.
fair.
And obviously,
Right.
we are not that.
All right, so Grimmel, does a 15? Is that what's your AC? Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, both you and Foxglove, because I'm sorry, Foxglove, I rolled a 22 for you, so I know that one hits. You each get hit on the head with something that you feel slam into you and pierce in at the same time. Grimmel, you take 3 damage, and Foxglove 2 damage. Wow, I snake-eyed that one. And each of you see, as you get hit and you kind of come to, you look at the other and you see this like giant eye with teeth gnawing on the other's head.
Oh. What fun.
All right. Barry is probably, let's say he is down near the door at this time, grabbing his shirt. What do you guys do?
What do you do?
Can I cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction?
Yes.
Well, gosh, I'm already wasting spell slots. Hellish Rebuke. No. One sec. 2, 3. Ooh.
I mean, you could just do Eldritch Blast, but
I mean, if this doesn't kill it, I'd be surprised. One sec. To hit, that's a 15 to hit.
That hits. And you are effectively casting it on yourself, bear that in mind.
Alright. And one sec, I'm just gonna have Google roll it for me. Sec. No. One sec. 2, 3, 4, 5. It does 24 damage.
Yeah, you kill it.
I
Like,
figured.
you immediately, like, flex, and the thing just bursts into flames and falls to the ground, sizzling.
That's what it gets. How dare
All
How dare it deal 3 damage to me?
and now you have breakfast.
I love how on a 2d6 roll, I did a 3 and a 2. Just sad. All right, Foxglove.
Well,
you-
I mean, but to be fair, you just did 25 damage to me, so I mean,
yes, but
can't all be roses.
that was like a 5d10, so
Ouch.
It was 5d10, yeah.
Yeah.
Though that was probably
Anyway.
wasted.
but Foxglove.
Is there another one?
Yeah,
Yes, it's on your head.
Ah. Vicious mockery at it, because why not?
You stupid thing! You couldn't even hit me in the head correctly.
Let me
Sorry.
see if it works. 13 to hit,
Does not.
but it's vicious mockery. It's a cantrip.
Oh, yeah, it's just an attack.
Yeah. So.
But does not hit. You try and you can't quite get it out because the thing is, like, stabbing you in the throat.
I thought for cantrips you just had to cast to make sure it didn't nat fail.
Cantrip is still an attack roll. You have to get over the AC of the creature. I
Weird.
believe. Or is Vicious Mockery... Let me double check. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I have to make a wisdom saving throw is how that one worked. So, forget, they're all different. So, let me make that wisdom saving throw, which I make at a pretty massive negative. So, yeah, I totally fail.
Sweet. Alright, how to insult this thing? How pathetic must you be to, 1, have to fall and hit me in the head, and 2, you're not even, like, hopping off after that attack. You're just sucking on my head. What are you? You're just literally a leech, and no one likes leeches. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Just nobody likes you. That's just how it goes.
And how much damage did that do?
8.
Yeah, you feel it like shiver on you and kind of release a one of the spikes. Like, oh, that hurt. Does not kill it though.
Well,
Barry, you are so far away that the most you can do is basically run towards them.
All right. Me run as I'm not even bothered with. Yeah, me run.
All right, I'm gonna say you were able to grab your shirt. Like these things waited a minute, so you come running down and you hear something fall behind you and hit the ground. And Foxglove, you where is it? You feel the thing bite back and start gnawing on your head again. Again, Snake Eyes for another 2 damage. This is so weird. Alright. Grimmel, you are free of your beast, but Foxglove has one on her head. Or, Foxglove. Yeah, Foxglove has one on her head.
And I just, like... No, I guess I'll help. I mean, they do look kind of tasty.
You can try and eat it.
Hmm?
You can try to eat it. I mean, I'll give you a bite attack on it. Like, I mean, you are a bird.
Sure, I'll fly over on her face and... I'm just imagining this thing's attacking her face, and then I start attacking it that's attacking her face. So yeah, I just fly over and do a bite attack.
Awesome. Roll to hit.
12? I don't know what the plus to hit would be for that.
I'm gonna give you a +2 because you're a bird.
Okay, 14 then.
So let's say that you're able to clamp on, like you grab it, but you're not able to like get it off or swallow it. You're just like biting on. So now you're attacking it. You can't tell if you've done damage to it, but you're biting it as it's biting her. So
Okay.
it will get disadvantage on anything future it does. And Foxglove will get advantage on it.
Nice.
so as in right now.
Yeah, then right now you've got the transitive advantage property.
Okie dokie. So I get
So
advantage.
tap that thing.
Alright. I'm gonna stab it with my rapier and try not to hit Grimmel in the process.
Thanks.
I know. I'm so considerate. Either way, that's only a 12.
Oh, geez.
I rolled 8 both times.
Wow. Yeah, that's not successful.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't.
You did add your +2 bonus to that for your melee attack, right?
No, so I guess it's 14.
14. Well, it still isn't enough, but I want to make sure you don't forget that. All right. Let's see. Barry, you continue down. Let's say you dash action last time, so you are now close enough you could run in and hit the one that is between Grimmel and Foxglove.
All right. Me try a surgical stab with sword.
Awesome.
Oh, surgery not work well. That is only an 8.
Well, you go to stab it, but you pull back at the last moment as it swings around, and you almost hit Grimmel, but you didn't want to hurt Grimmel, so you pulled your swing.
All right. Yes, that is what happened. All right, but luckily I have another attack, so I try another surgical stab. That one much better. That one 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits brilliantly.
All right. Now rolling for damage. All right, that is. Oh, I think. Darn it. Rolled the wrong dice. So now I've got to roll the correct dice. Oh, wait a minute. No, I rolled the right dice. Yeah. Long sword. Two-handed. Okay. So that is 13. That is 13 stabby damage.
That kills it.
All right. Yay! Freya!
Yeah.
So my vision is you stab it through, and as you pull out, like, it kind of splits in two, and Grimmel's just standing there, like, throwing its head back, kind of swallowing the half of it. The other half kind of slides off of Foxglove's head.
Does it leave slime trail?
A bit, yes. And you hear just behind you another whack as one hits the ground right behind you.
Oh, all right. Me turn around to. Well, I mean, my turn is over, but as soon as my turn comes back around, me turn around to face the thing that fell behind me.
Awesome. Well, there's another one that is the one that falls behind you, just falls and is there. It's trying to right itself, and you see there's another one come crawling down that had fallen before and is trying to catch up to you, following you down the passageway. All right, Grimmel, you're in the middle of this passage, and there's these two things right behind Barry. But oh yeah, and you've got that chunk in your mouth.
Is it good?
I rolled an 8.
All right, solid.
Probably not taste as good as one you cooked.
What do you mean? It's better raw. Jeez.
Not would not be my opinion, but whatever. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway,
What you going to do, Grimmel?
I'm finishing chewing. I don't know what exactly I could do. I'm busy. Because, yeah, basically all spells need a verbal component.
And you're just like,
So,
So I mean, think Grimmel might not do anything.
can I give a
I mean, you could throw a shiny rock at it.
Can I give a psychic command for Bruce to hypnotize it?
sure.
All right, that's what I do.
Okay.
Bruce, go. Should I roll for Bruce to hypnotize?
Yes, please.
Aha! An 8.
An 8. Well, it's a wisdom save on a creature that has a -2 wisdom. So, yeah, I would say that it is successful. And it just kind of, Bruce, you kind of hear him hum, and the creature that was crawling just stops crawling. Actually, the other one's in the line of sight, too. Let me roll for it. Oh, that one saves. So the one that was crawling behind stops crawling, and the one that was righting itself still continues to right itself.
Well,
All right, Foxglove.
Stab with rapier. I don't know. Try it again.
Okay. Reach around Barry and give it a stab.
Yeah.
Right on. Go for it.
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you pierce right into it.
Four damage.
Okay. It takes 4 damage. Let's see. All right, Barry, it's behind you. It has wrote itself.
Me whirl around very athletically and do massive overhead chop at it with sword.
Right on.
16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right. We roll for damage. 12. That does 12 damage.
All right. You give it a good old thwack. It's not dead, but you hear it scream in pain.
Yeah. You lift the sword and do it again.
All right.
Oh, nat 20.
Well, let's just... All right, just go ahead and roll damage. You're going to kill it. I'll just leave it at that. There's not many hit points left, so basically whatever you roll, you're going to kill it.
Okay,
Let's see here. 10. That's another 10 damage.
Yeah, it splits it in twain.
Me like it when you say that.
All right. Now, as you lift your sword from that, there are 2 more that fall down into the hallway in front of you, and one that falls behind you, behind Grimmel, who's going to be the farthest away at this point.
well, fallen happened.
Wow, that is a lot of ugly slug creatures.
But
Yep,
maybe
it
after
is.
we threw at this, we could jerk their meat for Grimmel.
That's true. I could use some better tasting meat.
Fair.
Not
All
sure.
right. So bear in mind, there are now 4 of them around you,
Okay.
and it's Grimmel's turn.
Alright, I'm assuming I've stopped chewing by now.
Yes, I'll say so.
Alright, I only have 2 spell slots. Being a warlock sucks. Why was this my family's profession? Why couldn't it have been literally anything else?
Yes, but you can also cast cantrips.
Yeah.
Other
It's not the
blast is
same.
cantrip.
How close is Barry to these guys?
Say there's a good 10 feet between him and the two most recent ones.
Say he's surrounded.
That's not good then. You know what? I'm just gonna start attacking like a whirlwind of rock with my shiny rock. I'm just gonna start going ham.
All right.
Slashing at anything that moves, you know?
So you're gonna go for the one closest to you first?
Yeah.
Okay.
We seriously need to buff up this shiny rock. Yeah, that's only an 8.
Yeah,
It's a
that
hit.
does not hit.
Well, there goes my turn. You're
Right,
lucky
Foxglove?
me.
Stab. Stab nearest one.
Okay.
Just stab it.
All right, so probably the one that's by Grimmel.
16.
That hits.
Eight damage.
Okay. You run that through for 8 damage.
And I'm going to use my bonus action for Bardic Inspiration. And I don't know which one of you wants it more.
Me think Little Alkin could use inspiration.
That's
What
a
do you
20.
mean?
That's a 27 to cast, so I think it works.
Yes, I definitely say so.
That was really
Right.
great. I only rolled bad this one last time.
Yeah. Barry, what do you do?
Barry.
Which of you guys want it?
Well, I hate what Barry's insinuating that I need inspiration. So
Then
give it to
Barry gets it. Barry gets the 1d8.
There.
Oh, well, all right, I'll take it. Okay. So that's an extra 1d8 to hit.
Yeah. Like, add it on to, like, your rolls for...
Perfect. Okay. How big are these things?
Say a little smaller than Grimmel.
So about 2 feet, 2.5 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. First, me pick one up by tail, roll it around like a lasso, and launch it at door handle.
Oh, sweet. All right, it's a little far away, so I mean, from your distance, you're gonna have to make quite the chuck on that. So let's have you do.
How far away is door?
Well, I mean, from you, a good, let's say, 50 feet at least.
Oh, okay. No, that's too long. All right. Never mind. If I was closer to door, if we were right into door, then yes, that would be the play. But no,
You could run 30 feet towards the door and chuck it for the last 20.
All right. Okay, let me try. What do you want me to roll for? Athletics?
Sure. Let's say you're
Alright.
doing this like a javelin throw almost.
Okay. Can I use Bardic Inspiration for that, or is that only on attack rolls?
No, that's a good bardic use. I like this.
All right. Yeah, first roll was really good. Yeah. So that is 25 plus 6. That's 31.
So 30 is considered impossible in 5e. So I'm going to say you chuck this thing. It hits that door. You see it zip and zap and do its thing. And then a cooked hunk of meat falls to the ground.
Ooh, that'll be tasty.
And Grandmother's already hungry.
All right. Let's see. So Grimmel does a 13 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so another one falls down and latches onto your head. It does.
Nothing. Continue. Mhm.
That does 4 impact damage. Blunt. Piercing damage. Sorry, 4 piercing damage.
I was gonna say
And-
impact damage. How heavy are these guys?
Well, it's they land on you and then they bite. So it's piercing from their teeth.
Okay, there we go.
Yes. And let's see. Foxglove does 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay. That one comes down. Oh, that one's 12. I rolled 2 6s on that one. So much for the Snake Eyes run.
Me like your snake eyes run better.
Yeah. All right. And then one more falls down. Oh, geez. So, Barry, does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
All right. That one comes down and it bites into you for 6.
Me not like.
All right. Well, it is Grimmel. It's your go. You've got one on your head.
Alright, I'm gonna stab at the one on my head. Shiny rock to the rescue. Ah! 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah. But it's only 1d6. And I keep dropping the 6 on the floor. Yeah! 4 piercing damage.
Awesome.
All right, next time I get, I'm buffing this rock.
Okay.
I think you do have other weapons besides.
Mm-mm.
You don't have a dagger?
No, because we were up the rock.
Yep.
I need a new weapon, or I need to improve this rock. Maybe I'll do that later. Magically enhance it or something. I don't know. Like Zaratan, I appreciate all your gifts, but new gift, please. Maybe just
Well,
improve
you
this one
could
a
just
little bit.
find a goblin or a kobold to flint snap rock into knife blade, and you have stone knife.
No, I can do it on my own. I'm not gonna outsource it when I can do it perfectly well. That is a job that I am keeping for myself. I don't need to employ the unemployed. They're beneath me.
Oh, mean.
Okay. Man, that's almost like, if there were a goblin or a kobold around, you could probably roll for vicious mockery on that, even though you're not bard.
I am evil. I keep reiterating this. I don't understand why I say something like this and everyone's like, oh, you're so mean. Yes! That's exactly the point!
All right.
When I see the poor and the needy, I laugh at them. They amuse me. Why on earth would I give a job to someone who actually needs it?
Well, eventually you will have to learn to delegate if you are going to rule world.
Well, yeah, but not now.
Here's
All
the
right,
origin
anyway.
The origin story of the change of patrons from Zaratan to Musk is coming.
Oh god. No. I'd sooner kill him.
Anyway.
There can only be one arrogant asshole.
All right. Good lord. All right, Foxglove, you have this thing biting you.
Again. Alright. Stab on my head with the rapier.
All right, go for it.
Dang, almost a nat 20. Nah. It's a 19 plus 6 to hit, so 25.
Oh yeah, it totally hits. Oh, I just was going back and checking. You know, your item description for what you're wearing does say you were supposed to make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw at the beginning of combat.
Should I do that now?
Yes, please do. I mean, you do have the. We'll hold that hit for a minute, but make a Wisdom save just retroactively for me if you would.
14.
You save. You're fine.
Cool.
So go ahead and just roll
Alright. Damage. 4.
Okay. 4 damage is recorded. All right, Barry, it goes to you.
All right, me hit at me own head with sword.
All right.
Okay. I mean, me aiming at thing on head, but me head is hard place, and be hitting it with metaphorical rock.
Got it.
So that is 21 to hit. Oh wait a minute.
Yeah, that definitely.
That's actually that's 21 plus
You
6.
hit.
So that's-
You're good.
Well, me was hoping that maybe those two together would be nat 20.
Oh, okay.
So that is 14 damage.
Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, that does an incredible amount of damage to it. Nice work.
Yes, and me can hit at it again, so me does.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, ouch. Oh, wait a minute. Ha. Me had bonus.
13 plus 6 is 19.
Jeez. Yep, that hits.
All right. Me rolling for damage yet again. That is
7 plus 4. That is 11 more damage.
Oh, you kill it. Verily.
yes. Awesome.
All right. You still have your movement.
Okay.
Me move back towards companion to help them out.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So first off, let's see. I guess Bruce's hypnosis is broken by now, so that one is crawling, moving its way. We have the other two that are moving closer. One of them is able to make a leap and miss. Let's see. The one that is on Grimmel tries to bite further and is not successful. The one on Foxglove, though, is successful at gnawing farther in, taking 9 damage of piercing, chewing in to Foxglove. And Barry, you have one as you're running back to the group that falls down, and it somehow lands exactly on your sword as you're holding it upright, and it impales itself and dies.
Shish kebab.
Yeah, it rolled a nat 1. It was great.
That's awesome. Me like.
All right. All right, Grimmel, you've got it on your head. What do you do?
I stab again. Oh, wait, actually, is any part of it, like, in my face, kind of?
Kind of, yeah.
Alright, I bite it.
All right, let's say you're able to flail around and take a bite.
Alright. Do I have to roll to hit, or...?
Let's just do a strength. Let's do a straight strength competition between you and it. I think that's the way to do it.
God damn that one!
Oh no!
Alright, go to dice jail. I'm using the other one.
All right. Well, hold on. So we need something to happen here, because I mean, if you were going to hit, it would have been one thing, but
I bite my tongue.
well, I was thinking because you have to like flail to try and get its body down to where you could bite it as you're trying to bite it, and you whip your head really hard back, and let's say that you slap Barry in the face with the tail of the beast, and he takes, like, it hits him perfectly in the nose, causing 1 point of damage.
Poor Barry.
Anyway, all right, Foxglove.
Stab it with my rapier again. I swear to God, I better skewer it this time. Oh, come on, again. 25.
Well, that's
So
a
close.
pierce.
So close to a nat 20. It's 19.
Ah, gotcha.
Uh.
Well, go ahead and roll your damage.
Let's use this dice. 6.
Awesome. All right, you give it a good stab. It's not quite enough to knock it off of you, but you do give it a good stab. All right. You guys, I guess I didn't ask this. Do you guys want to move or anything? Like, you're just going to stand there? I guess you do have them on your head. But, all right. Well, Barry, I guess it's to you. You've just got smacked in the face.
Yeah. So me reach down, grab thing's tail, and rip it off of Grimmel.
All right, strength check.
Oh, good strength check.
19.
Oh, yes. Yep. You grab it, and you rip it free, and you have it grappled at the moment.
All right.
Me take it and slam it down onto stone floor as hard as I can.
All right. We'll do impact damage plus what's your strength bonus?
Let's see here. My strength bonus is +4.
4. All right. You slam it into the ground. I rolled a 2, so we'll do 6 damage as you bash it hard.
All right. Me let go. Let's see. Is that my turn, or do I have an attack?
Technically, your action. We'll give you a bonus action if you want to do something.
Okay. Can I swing at it with sword as a bonus action?
So probably not. Okay.
I don't think so. I think your 2 swings with a sword is one action. So, but if you wanted to do something, I don't know, creative, because you've already used your action to rip it off and slam it to the ground. Like if you wanted to use it as a bludgeoning device, because it's in your hand, you could like maybe try to hit the one that Foxglove has or something.
There is one that's trying to crawl towards us, right?
Yes.
Me throw it at that.
Sure. Give me a. What would it be? Just a Well,
How about
roll the hit. Add your dexterity modifier.
Okay. If it's rolling to hit, do I get bardic inspiration?
Yes, you do.
Oh, good. Me need it.
But I consider this more of a finesse thing because you're not just slamming it hard; you're trying to hit a target.
Right. So that would be 15 plus 2 is 17.
Oh, you hit it. You throw that thing, slams into the other one, and they both go flying down. That one you tossed takes an extra 3 damage, and the one that it hits, oh man, it did not expect that. You blindsided it, and it takes 7.
Oh, very nice.
All right, word. All right. Let's see. We're on them. Okay. So first off, they're way down. They're crawling. The one can take a leap at Foxglove and miss completely. God, these guys have a low attack.
That is good for us because we are taking lots of damage.
Yes, you are. In fact, let's see here. Another one falls next to you guys and hits the ground. It's within striking range next turn, and one falls onto you and hits. It is a 21 to hit.
One falls on me.
On Barry.
Yes, that hits.
You take 5 piercing.
Jesus. I thought you said they have no attack.
They do, but every now and then they have a low plus. Every now and then I roll a high number on the die, high
Okay.
enough that it actually hits,
Good lord, they're never ending.
more or less.
All right, good to know.
All right, Grimmel, it's you.
All right, so the one is off my head, correct?
Yes.
All right. Stab my rock at the nearest one.
All right, that would be probably either the one that's on Barry or the one that's on Foxglove.
I'll stab the one on Barry because he helped me out.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. That hits.
Yeah! Finally! Damage! 5!
Nice. Rock power, rock on. All right. You did that. Foxglove. Still got that one on your head.
Stop it! 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. You fly up and you try to stab it. You just kind of whack it in its side as it wiggles out of your way.
How can it wiggle out of the way? It's on my head.
Well, you tried to
It's
stab
not
it. Its
one.
tail flipped over the other side.
These guys are annoying. I hate them.
Yep. All right, Barry.
All right. So, me reach over,
Grab Worm off of Foxglove's head.
Well, you got one on yours.
yes, I know.
Okay, you're reaching. Okay, you reach over and grab Foxgloves.
Yes, rip it off.
All right, strength check.
Oh no!
I think Bardic Inspiration will help on that one. 8.
But wait, was it a nat one?
No, it was a 4.
Okay, well, you grab it and you yank and you actually pull, like when you're grabbing someone's hair, you pull Foxglove with, and you just end up pulling her close to you.
Okay. While me still have grip on thing, me yell, "Follow me to door!" and then me start running towards door at the end of hall.
So you're like basically like grabbing Foxglove, like basically effectively dragging Foxglove by the hair down the hall.
Yes.
Drag the creature, it's dragging her. All right, and then I'll just leave it at that for a moment, and I'm gonna just jump ahead. Gremmel, do you go running with Barry?
Sure, why not?
All right, so you guys will start running, and I'm gonna make just some opportunity attempts at you guys, and they don't do so good, but the one on Foxglove's head does tighten its grip as Barry is trying to pull, and does another 8 damage going down the hall, and the others miss. You hear 2 more thwack thwack hitting the ground as you are proceeding running away. So we'll just jump through the rounds since they're further ahead, and I'll say you make it to the door.
Okay. Me at door. Whose turn is it?
Yes.
Is it Grimm's?
Let's yes, it is technically. Well, yeah, we'll say we went through the whole round. Actually, let's just say it's back to you for now. Let's make this easy.
All right. Me headbutt door with thing on me head.
Okay, I like this. All right, roll me. God, you know what? Do 2d10.
All right, 2d10.
12.
Nice. All right, so you do 12 damage to it as it's smashed between your head and the door. The whole thing kind of like slinkies and Do a quick Constitution check on it. It falls off onto the ground, severely stunned. All right, I'm gonna leave that one right there because that was amazing. Let's leave that as your turn, and then all right, Grimmel, it's you. You've got Berry, Dragon, Foxglove, and you see this thing. Him just run headfirst into the door, and the thing fall off of him onto the ground.
Can I pounce on it and bite it in his jugular?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Just yeah, roll the hit.
2.
So no, you can't find the jugular. You're like, oh, there is no jugular.
Yeah,
Dang it.
I was gonna say, since it's stunned.
does she get advantage?
Oh, fine, yes.
Yeah. Nat 20, let's go!
All right, well then, yeah, you rip into it. You just chomp your beak into there. There's blood and viscera, and it's just an awful mess. But yeah, you pierce it, and you're eating it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What?
Nothing. I just said all right.
All right. Well, Foxglove, you're drugged and damaged, and you're here. Do you want to try to do anything real quick?
Is it still on my head?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
What?
You want to try to fight your way out, or stab it, or do something?
Stab. Again.
Okay. Pick this
Dirty
vision of-
20.
Nice. Well, you hit it as you're like being drugged down the hall, stabbing at it.
And that is 10 damage. Kill it.
Yeah, you run it through and you kill it. You feel its jaws relax as, it breaks free and it's just hanging there limp in Barry's hand.
All right. Me try to open door.
Okay, well now that everything's disabled, so you just push the door open and you find yourself in a big open room. It is about 70 feet north to south and 50 feet east to west, and it feels strangely cold inside, like an unnatural chill. You come into the room on the west side in the middle. There is a passageway in the northwest corner of the room that goes to the west, and one in the southwest corner of the room that goes to the south.
Okay. Well, first, me close door behind me so those creatures cannot keep following us. And then me take a couple of turns to cast healing spells on my companions and myself.
Awesome.
All right, so we will start with Foxglove.
You could also all take a short rest here, just like a nice 15-20 minute break, roll some hit dice, the standard thing.
Okay, we'll start with that then. Take a short rest.
Yeah, you don't always have to use spells. You could just take a breather and be like, okay guys, we gotta chill here for a bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes we don't have that option.
True.
Okay, hit dice 10. So, is it what? You roll like a 1d10 per short rest, or how does that work?
It's per level. You get 1d10 per level that you are, and so you can roll up to that many on a short rest.
Okay, so since I am level 7, that means I can roll 7 times?
You could, yes, but you generally, most people like to hang on to a few for other short rests.
Okay, got it. And so, all right. Well, me's going to roll 2d10. Okay, look. Well, one was a really good roll and one was a not so good roll. All right, so me restored 12 hit points in that short rest.
Nice. I mean, obviously, I'm sure if we ever get a listener that's a hardcore rules lawyer, they're going to lose their heads at how loose we are with the game. But we also have, I think, a lot of fun, which makes
Who
up for it.
cares? I need spell slots.
I don't actually know how yours regenerate.
I have no idea either. Probably they don't.
Well, I know they do
one
on long
spell
rests.
slot for me.
I mean, yeah, on a long rest they would regenerate.
Yeah.
Well,
So I can roll one
creativity.
dice, though.
Yeah, roll a hit dice.
Cool. I'm almost back to full.
All right.
Foxglove.
All right, first one was a 7. I got hit a lot. I'm gonna need a few of these.
Well, I can heal you.
The other
too,
one is
so
a 7.
Waste all your hit dice. I can wait.
I can heal you after the rest.
Hell, this is good enough.
Oh, is it? Okay.
All right. I think I might heal myself because I'm still down pretty far. That lightning blast really hurt.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, so all right. Well, I roll 9 plus 7 is 16, so that is not a failure. And I'm only going to use a single spell. It's only going to be a level 1 spell instead of a level 2. So I believe. Sorry, 1d8.
Oh, good lord.
Well, that was almost worthless. Okay, so 1 plus 7. Okay, so that's another 8 points. I heal myself for another 8 points. I rolled a 1 on that, so not great. I must have been distracted by the chill.
There you go.
Okay, well, at least now I don't have to be worried about becoming unconscious with some kind of a hit. All right, so after a short rest, is anything changed in room?
You guys hang out here for a while, but no, you feel like. Let's see. Yeah, do an investigation check.
Okay, me investigate. Me roll nat 1.
You look around and you're good. You're just like, yep, I'm looking around. Nope, there's nothing here. We're good.
Yeah, me figure. All right. Me go look at door to south.
Okay. Door to the south. It is a simple wooden door. Nothing fancy. Looks a little old. Just kind of here.
All right, we try to open.
Okay. You give it a push, open, and you see inside a similarly large room. As you gaze across, you notice some features, but more importantly, you notice in kind of the middle of the room, there's 2 gray, kind of balding creatures with like what looks almost like spiked bone clubs, picking up and chewing on pieces of rotting meat.
How big are gray creatures?
Yeah, your sized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grimmel, do you want to try and recruit them to evil army?
I can always try. Excuse me. You guys seem to like eating rotting meat. Me too. We have a lot in common. However, in this situation, I will be eventually above you. Hi, I'm Grimmel Sharpie. Like to take over the world someday. How would you like to join my evil army? I'll come back to recruit you in like 2 years or so you can properly train during that time. You know, I give dental. Not good dental, but it's dental, you know. Like, you should definitely join. Many benefits. And once again, when I take over the world, you'll be on my side and not against me, which means you might be spared from death. We all love that, don't we? Come on.
Alright, roll your persuasion.
10.
Yeah, they look at each other, they make some kind of a sound, and does a 16 hit.
Yeah.
He just grabs his club and side swings and thwacks you for... oh, that's hilarious. 4 bludgeoning and 3 piercing damage.
Hellish rebuke.
Go for it.
Might as well. Do I have to cast, or roll to cast?
I believe... Let me see, where is it? I think I have it open.
It's a reaction. I probably do.
Hellish Rebuke. Here it is. Casting time. 1 reaction. Duration instantaneous. Point your finger. Nope, you just do it. And the
Alright,
creature
so I
has
just
to
roll
make
damage?
a dexterity saving throw.
I roll a dirty 20 to hit anyways.
Oh, fair.
27.
Okay. Saving throw is failed. 27 damage, you say? Well, he just flat falls over dead.
That's what he gets. That wasn't a very bad recruitment speech on my part, and
He should have taken the deal.
he should have. See, they think they can just reject my proposal and attack me and live. But that's not how this works here. I literally say I'm an evil overlord when I meet them. This is just their bad decision making.
The other one kind of looks at him, looks at his companion, looks at you, and takes off running for the... There's a door in the southwest corner of the room heading south, and it blows straight through it, heading and slams the door behind it as it runs out of the room.
Coward.
Well done, Grimble.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't get new recruits.
Very nice. All right. In this room where you are at, you look around. It is large and square. There is the door I mentioned down there. In the south wall, center of the room, there appears, almost out of place, just an immaculate portrait of some ancient noble. It appears untouched by time, hanging on the wall. In the northwest corner, on the north side, there is a bookcase which appears to have several old ancient tomes lining its shelves.
Do either of you want to go look at tomes? Maybe they have powerful magic spells in them.
Nah, I'm good. That'd be a lot of invocations to cast, just to read each page. And even when I was tutored on really powerful magical spells, I could not care less.
All right, Foxglove, do you want to look? Maybe books are valuable.
Are they?
I don't know. It would have to investigate.
I don't wanna. Unless they're filled with money like a birthday card from a relative, I don't care.
All right, well, me can't read, so, I mean, me look at spines of books. Anything interesting on spines of books?
No. You can't read, so you see spines with some squiggly lines.
Oh, well, maybe there was a symbol on book that maybe I recognized.
Sure, roll investigate, I guess.
All right, because I am such a awesome investigator. So that is 12, which is pretty good investigation for me.
Yes, but not good enough to recognize anything.
Okay, all right, fine. So you say bookshelf there?
Yes.
Me going to try to see if me can move bookcase.
You are able to pull it, and it swings away, revealing a banded door. It's wood with a starburst pattern of iron bars going out of it, the center.
Oh, interesting. Me stand back and kind of off to the side and poke at door with my javelin.
Okay. Sure. You give it a. Where is everyone else in the room, by the way?
Probably behind Barry.
Okay, you're up there near Barry, behind him. Both of you?
Probably.
Okay. All
Because
right.
the books
Well.
are interesting.
All right. Well, Barry gives it a good jab, and when he does, let's see. There's all of a sudden a massive burst of flames that comes out, enveloping everyone. And you guys,
What is the
what?
pattern of flame burst? Because remember, I was standing off the side of door, kind of.
It
was
is
not-
a 20-foot radius based on the door.
Oh, all right. Well, yes, I guess that doesn't help. Okay.
And it's all creatures within 20 feet. So,
All right.
all right, that does a total of 27 fire damage
Oh God,
in a radius.
that's 27 each.
Yep.
Going Barry. I have to do math.
The worst of all the tortures.
That hurts a lot.
Yeah, I'm at 8 hit points.
I'm at 16.
So am I. I mean, also it's 16.
Well, whoop-de-doo-da-day. We're great at this. Sacrifice the books!
I imagine the books were already burnt up.
Yeah, the books. Well, actually, strangely, you notice the books appear unharmed.
Oh, they're magic books.
All right.
Alright, everyone get away from the door. I'm just gonna start checking books. At the door.
Maybe not. Maybe don't check. Don't do anything with books yet. We think. God. I don't even know if a short rest would do it.
Nope, you've already short rested recently. You can't take another break this soon.
Yeah, we just gotta keep going.
I think if we do, we're going to die.
Well, what else do you want us to do?
I don't know. All right, fine. We step back 20 feet and actually, me step back 30 feet, huck javelin at door.
I step
All
back
right.
because I'm not an idiot.
You chuck the javelin and it slams into the door, doing nothing.
Okay, no more flame then. That's good. All right.
Is this how our entire party dies?
It might be.
To a flame door.
I mean, to be fair, I can still cast Cure Wounds a couple more times. All right. So me going to cast Cure Wounds at second level spell slot for me and my 2 companions.
Awesome.
All right. So first cast is 25. Second cast is 18. And then me nat 1.
Let's just say that one just fizzles out.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
so the nat 1 will go for me.
okay. Freya has abandoned you.
Well, me in a lot of pain. Maybe we just distracted that one time.
There you go.
So I think that since I'm using second level spell slots, I think that's 2d8 plus my spell casting. All right. So Grimmel,
Yeah.
I heal you for 22 hit points.
Nice.
Foxglove. 16. I heal you for 16 hit points. And I am still hurting, but you know what? We're gonna try one more time, at least first level spell slot. Let me see how that goes. Me roll nat 1 again. All right. Me not gonna try. To cast, yeah, me not gonna try to cast any more spells. Foxglove.
All right, I'll go up to Barry and cast Cure Wounds. Where's
It's okay, Barry. Zaratan is here for you when Freya is not.
No, not Zaratan. That's not me.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. That was the first thing that popped into my mind that would have been funny.
Right.
It would have. But I don't learn healing spells. It's not really what I do. It's not really my thing. You know.
Well, okay. So, I guess you could be like, the power of Mammon compels you.
Is that the demon that's in the mask?
Yes.
Is it Mammon?
Yes.
It is.
Fun.
He's like, I channel the powers of hell to restore your body. Your flesh is weak.
Right now,
It's-
yes, that is true.
All right, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
It shall service us.
That is a 27 to cast,
Yay, good job.
and then come on. Are you kidding me? 6. You get 6 back. I rolled a 3, a 1, and a 2. Are you kidding me?
Healing montage.
6 hit points.
Gotta get some time passed, and we don't have time. It's a montage.
And 6. And it is still not good. All right. I'm going to try something else now.
Now for something completely different.
I am going to lay hands on myself.
Barry, there are children present. But that, I mean me. I'm a child. Barry.
So, me lay hands on myself. I'm going to use them all, and I will restore 35 hit points to me.
Holy crap!
Yes, it is my level times 5. So,
Damn.
So that brings me up to almost full health.
see, Freya did not abandon me.
Glad you have that reassurance.
But yeah, I am just about out of spell slots. But I think we in better shape now.
I tried helping.
You did. I think you, Foxglove. You did well. All right. Now that we are healed, that we don't not in danger of dying right away, we try to open door.
The door swings open, and you are in a short passageway. There's kind of a 20-foot little hallway to the right that goes to a dead end that just looks like a mosaic of broken obsidian on it. And to your left is just a simple wooden door.
All right, me stride up to a simple wooden door and kick it.
It flies open, revealing a big empty room. It's about 70 or 80 feet across and like 50 feet north-south.
Okay.
And there's a door on the far side, almost straight away from you.
Is this room bare?
It is barren except for the door on the west wall.
All right, me go towards door on west wall.
Okay, that one. Jump to my notes. Notes. Where are you? Ah, this one appears to be a nearly solid iron door. Heavily banded.
All right. Me take chainmail shirt and throw it at door.
Alright. You throw it at the door, it hits the ground, or hits the door, then lumps to the ground, doing nothing.
Okay. Well, me had to check. We are getting very cautious around doors. All right, we try to open iron door.
Alright. You give it a push, and you reveal a room of similar shape and size to the one that you are currently in, but there is a stone ramp beginning just about 10 feet in from the door that ascends up to the west wall and then curls around to the south. There is this acrid odor that fills your nostrils, and as your gaze comes across, you catch on the far corner just the outline of what appears to be a very attractive young woman.
All right. Me open up divine sense to see if me can detect presence of evil.
What's the range on that? I don't remember.
60 feet.
Okay, cool. You open your sense and you sense evil in the corner of the room.
All right. Me tell my companions. All right, companions. Stay close to me. And, stay within 10 feet of me.
I have
all
much of a
times.
choice. You take up so much space.
Yeah, you'll thank me for this later, probably.
Mm.
All right. Is ramp only way through room?
No, you can go straight across the room. Just the ramp just begins about 10 feet in and kind of goes up around the room on the outside, only, say 10 feet from the outer wall. The middle of the room is perfectly flat.
Okay. What if me turn and go south?
Due south from the door you're in, there is another door that yeah, it looks like just a wooden door on the south corner of the room, on southeast corner, heading south.
Okay. Me try to head for door.
All right, you begin to walk towards the door, and first you hear an arrow hit the wall right in front of you. And then, as you stop, a second one. Well, does 19 beat your AC?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. Hold on a sec. No. Actually, I have a 19 armor class.
Okay. A second arrow comes flying in, hits your pauldron, let's say, and bounces off, hitting the wall, alerting you to being shot at.
Where does arrow come from?
The arrow came from the southwest corner of the room. The attractive young woman that I mentioned has a longbow in her hand.
It's always the pretty ones.
Right? How far away is she?
She is currently about 60 feet from you.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably a hair more, but I'll just call it that.
All right. Well. Me.
Okay. Now is she elevated or was
No,
she
she's on the flat ground. She's the ramp goes up behind her. She was down in the corner doing something.
me move normal range toward her and then cast a javelin at her.
Right? Do it.
Right. That did not work well. Me not rolling well all of a sudden. That is only 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah, me not surprised. All right, now me sitting duck.
Yep. And did the others stay? The other two stayed at the wall, or went with Barry?
I would have stayed at the wall because I don't trust anything.
I'll stay with Grimmel, I suppose, even though it didn't work out very well for me last time, but I'll stay.
Like that was my fault.
Alright. Okay, you guys are at the wall, and oh geez, I need to clean up my form here real quick. I got a bunch of garbage on it. Okay. So you see a slight bit of movement, and okay, that doesn't happen right now. Okay, so 2 more shots are fired, and both of them actually, wow, both of them hit Barry where he's standing. And they do a total of 17 piercing damage.
Good Lord.
I rolled 2d8s and I got an 8 plus 2 and a 5 plus 2, so that's sorry.
All right. Okay.
So they slam in,
Jesus.
those arrows slam into you. And let's do Grimmel or Foxglove. Who wants to go next?
I guess me. I'll venture. Wait, do we see any of this that's happening?
I'll say yeah, because you guys all have dark vision.
Ah. Crap. Yeah, now spell slots. I guess Eldritch Blast. How far away?
About 60 feet.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast can reach her.
All right. Go for it.
Do I have to cast a hit?
Yes. Every time.
19.
Oh, that hits. Jeez.
That's yeah, 2d6 plus charisma because of my invocation. Seven plus right. Let me see. One sec. That's 15.
Dang. All right, that's a heck of a blast. Good job.
I mean, I guess when I don't like to be unoriginal and just use Eldritch Blast, but you know, it's kind of like works without fail kind of thing, you know?
Oh yeah, but that was good. Yeah, you blast her right in the chest. Just boom.
Wench!
Nice. All right. Foxglove, what do you do?
Well, my rapier can't reach her. So, vicious mockery it is.
All right, go for it. Oh, actually, wait. Before you do that, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep,
13.
you're fine.
Cool.
Go ahead and do your mockery.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. 25. To cast.
Oh, yes. That's a good one.
Alright. Is there any description of this lady other than she's attractive and has a bow?
She's wearing, you can see there's the outline of a crown and some flowy clothing. Her skin also appears to be ashen gray.
Wow. A crown? Really? Are you kidding me? How entitled do you think you are? Is there a kingdom you have that I don't know about? Because really, a crown, you're like one of those annoying girls who, when it's their birthday, wears the crown and the sash and you make it all about them. Nobody cares, Tiffany. No one cares if it's your stupid birthday, okay? That's just how it works, and that's 5 damage.
Nice. Very nice. All right. Also, now, totally, if you guys are around for your 21st birthday, I'm buying you each a crown.
It's a tiara.
Okay, fine, a tiara.
I was just quoting Big Bang Theory.
Fair. All right. That was good. I like that. All right, Barry, you're at the top of the turn order. I also, though, before anything, need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 15.
15? You're fine.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Yep.
All right. Me move 30 feet, which should put me within attack range of her.
Yes, you are there.
All right, and me do mighty swing at her with sword.
All right. Take that swing.
All right. That is 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right. That is 14 slashing damage.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, me rolled well on that one.
All right, and your second hit?
All right. Yeah. What is that? Me swing again. Oh, excellent. That is dirty 20 to hit.
Nice. Well, that also hits.
All right. You rolling for damage again. All right. That is another 10 slashing damage.
Nice. And as you take that slash, you knock her crown from her head, revealing where she would normally have hair, there's nothing but writhing snakes.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Avert your eyes!
And as it is her turn, She drops her bow to the ground and draws a short sword up, and in a single motion goes to strike you with it upwards, but misses with 15 to hit. She glances off your armor. But she's she's at disadvantage because of the vicious mockery. Nice.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, because she tries to come back down, and that is a 18 to hit on the second time, which glances off your armor, and snarling and hissing, she allows one of her snakes from her head. She moves towards you almost like a breeze, and as she moves around behind you, her snake strikes for 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
But that does... Where's my die? 2 piercing damage as it strikes into you, and 14 poison damage.
Okay.
And she wisps around behind you and begins to move towards your companions.
Love that for me.
All right, it's Grimmel. She's closing the gap between you guys.
Can I try to convince her to join my evil army?
You can always convince anyone.
Alright. Hey, you look like you're pretty handy with combat. Don't you think you're underappreciated just chilling in this random cave system? How would you like to be a part of something bigger than yourself? Hi, I'm Gribble Sharpbeak. I'm about to take over the world one day, and if you would just sign this contract right here, you can be inducted into my evil army, where one day we will conquer the world, your name will be known throughout all history. I might even give you some benefits if you rise up my ranks, because you seem pretty cool. I feel like you can do it. I feel like this is a chance to be something even better and bigger than yourself. Your talents are being wasted here. Here, take this train, come back, and prove that you really are and great, and you have what it takes to rule the world with me at the head.
Awesome. Roll persuasion.
Not bad. 15.
Wow, she seems quite persuaded.
Nice.
She's like, well, that does sound rather interesting. Perhaps we could speak more of these benefits, of course, away from the menfolk over there.
Oh, yeah, I totally get what you mean. He's a bit boorish, you know?
Yes, I've never liked the orcs particularly much.
Totally valid. They smell. He smells so bad. All the time. It's constant. Anyways, if you just follow me, we can go discuss this in, like, the next room over, where they don't have to be listening in. We can discuss the terms of the contract, what kind of benefits you might hope to receive, how this will kind of work, and then, sign the contract, and you get to live your life for a couple of years, and I'll be back to retrieve you.
That sounds interesting. Yes. Let's walk towards this other room. And as she does, she also locks eyes, looks over at Foxglove. So, Foxglove, make a Constitution saving throw real quick.
14.
You feel yourself, like, barely resisting. You just smile and nod as you, almost like your eyes are bleeding, but you resist her as she's gracefully moving across the room, following Grimmel.
Cool. I did it.
Nice, alright. Hope I discuss the terms of the contract, explain how basically she gets to live her life for a while, and I'll come back to retrieve her and the rest of my evil army, and then we'll promptly take over the world. She gets dental. Since she's only...
You gotta. I mean, you've got that wonderful plan. You're leading her out, but I need to see if Barry does anything before you get to that point.
Yeah.
All right. Is she? She's not looking at me at all, is she?
No, she's not looking at you at all. She's totally fixated on Grimmel.
Okay. Please sidle on over and pick up her crown and slide it into backpack.
Okay, right on. That's not what I expected at all. Okay.
Well, crown might have some kind of hold over her. It might be something that I can, use it to bargain with her in future if she wants it back. It just might come in handy.
Sure. All right.
All right.
And then after we pick up crown, we start heading towards door. But
All right.
well behind Grimmel and Snake Lady.
Oh, so you're following to the north door then?
Oh, is that where they're going? I thought they were going to the south door.
No. She's Grimmel's leading the Medusa lady to the north door.
Okay, so the one that we came in on.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Me heading towards south door.
All right. You head that way. I guess Foxglove. Which direction do you go?
I guess somewhere where I won't interfere.
I guess with Barry.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, you go down that way, and Grimmel, you go and you have that whole conversation that you just narrated, and you guys have, I guess, a lovely time. Though I do need you to make a Constitution save really quick.
17.
Yeah, you're fine. She can't help it. You just as
Yeah.
you're describing stuff, you're trying to, describe these things. You occasionally look at her, and that's when you feel that, you have to resist her thrall, more or less.
You know
But-
what? That's totally fine. If anything, I appreciate it. It means she has a very good power that will be very much helpful when trying to take over the world someday.
Awesome. All right. Well, she says that she will wait in here until you guys move on, and then she will return to her space.
Alright. Does she sign the contract?
Yes, you successfully persuaded her to sign your contract.
Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Alright, thank you very much. I will definitely return someday. Come get you, and we'll take over the world. It'll be a great time. I look forward to it.
Oh, sounds absolutely marvelous. Thank you.
Alright. Ciao. Head out.
Awesome. All right. Barry, you're at that door.
All right, what does it look like?
Just a standard wooden door. Nothing fancy.
Me open door.
Cool. You open it up. This is, a smaller room than what you're used to. It's only about 30 by 30, but there's a lot of stuff going on. On the east wall, in kind of the northeast corner, there's a wooden portcullis, and you can see behind it a passageway that goes pretty far off into the east. On the southeast corner, still on the east wall, there is a wooden door. And on the southwest corner, on the south wall, there is another wooden door. But you notice almost immediately that in the center of the south wall, there is what you would probably quickly describe, especially since your divine senses are tingling, as an altar of evil. And there is some words scrawled above it, but this thing looks just bloody and nasty.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm
trying to think here. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so that was Barry going in first. Did the others come in after him?
Well, yeah, I'll come in as soon as I finish my chat with her.
Awesome. Well, Foxglove, when you walk into the room, you see the altar and you feel a hunger, and you get the sense of something golden and shiny in the center of it.
Ooh. That sounds like pure personal profit.
So what do you do?
You're right. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm like, hey, yo, there's something shiny and golden in there, and I want it.
You just head towards it?
Well, I tell you guys.
I was gonna say, like, then do it. I mean, go for it, I guess. Like, we're not gonna do anything. You gotta get yourself. You're gonna get it.
Alright. Let's see what I got. I don't have much in form of destructive spells, and I only got a rapier. And I'm not gonna chisel my way. So, I'm going to I'm gonna tell you guys to stand back, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at this thing. See if I can explode it open with electricity.
Well, it's thunder damage, not lightning damage.
Whatever.
It's more like sound waves. It'll still work.
Yeah. Nat 20!
Oh, good lord. All right, yeah, you just blast this thing, and this crack of thunder rings out. Everyone else your ears are just ringing as you are deafened momentarily, and the altar splits in half, and what looks like a golden effigy falls kind of sideways, stuck in the middle of it.
Alright, I'm gonna go up and claim my reward.
The power
As
of money
you-
compels her.
Yes, and as you pick it up, you feel you're compelled from the mask into your body, and out comes this laugh, this moment. And as you do, Grimmel, you look up, and even without your invocation, you see the markings on the wall have become able for you to read, and aloud you say, "Upon the twilight of pearls, when the oath of charity is broken, the bridge of ones shall be destroyed."
That seems dark and foreboding.
And as you finish the last word, you hear a rumble, like an earthquake across the ground. Not enough to shake, but just a rumble that lasts for a few seconds and then falls silent. And that is where we should end the episode.
This can only mean good things.
Obviously, I got a golden statue effigy. Come on. Nothing bad about that. It's just money.
Wow.
Hey, I got a sexy Gordon lady onto my Army of Darkness ballot, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Success for me there.
So just to reiterate, can we do a long rest at the end of this episode then?
Sure, we could pick that up. Like, I mean, you guys, it hasn't been too long. It hasn't been a whole day of adventuring yet, but
We're being beat up pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I know. Let's do this. We'll work it into the mechanics. When there was the laugh and then that rumble, and when Foxglove turned around, you suddenly felt like there's this aura coming out of Foxglove, and everyone was fully restored as if they had a long rest.
all right, that works well.
Cool.
I love how we don't have to explain magic
Nope,
and how it
the
works.
wizard did it.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you ever
Just
notice something, a wizard did it.
the magic forces felt like it.
Yep.
That was an action-packed episode.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I was getting a little worrisome there for a bit. I had to think so that we could actually keep doing stuff without dying. So that was a bit of a challenge. But yeah, other than that, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, good. I thought it was pretty good. I was trying to incorporate it as much as I could, have a lot of fun with it.
I especially like some of the solutions that I came up with for the worm things. I mean, that was fun.
No, that
Yes.
was great. I really appreciated that. Just the vision of you dragging Foxglove down the hall, like basically by the hair, except it's this thing that keeps gnawing on her head the whole time you're doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Electrocuted one, and then splatted another one. So
I will say,
That
I
was
have learned
fun.
dungeon crawls aren't necessarily my favorite, just because I prefer having something to work towards. But this episode was very enjoyable.
Oh, good.
Feels like we got to do something that's like some things that were just a little bit different.
Good. I'm hoping that as it progresses, we can keep doing stuff that's just a little more weird, to kind of keep it interesting.
yeah, I think weird is good, especially with this particular group of characters.
And the different kind of problem solving that we get into.
But
I mean, I've avoided conflict a couple times because I'm just like, hey, you want to join my evil army? It'll be fun.
yes, I mean that is
Yeah.
actually helped quite a lot.
And talk about a well-timed nat 20 at the end. Holy crap. I did not expect that at all.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know how I'm exactly gonna break this thing open. I got a rapier and a dagger. That's not good.
That was epic.
What am I doing? 2 and a 7. That's not good.
Well, you guys don't forget, you are carrying a bunch of magical items with you.
Yeah, but my shiny
We also
rod doesn't
still
do
have
anything.
both of us still have our birthday nat 20s that we haven't used yet.
This is true, but I mean, like, Barry's got a watch, a pearl, and a rod. Grimmel has a pig, a painting, and the devil mask. Barry is wearing a magical crown, and Foxglove has a magical coin, as well as the mask of Mammon.
I don't even remember the watch and the rod and the pearl.
Yeah, that you picked up all of those back when you were in the Zaratan dungeon.
Okay.
You even used the watch a couple times.
I'll have to go back and re-listen to that episode because I have no idea what it does. I don't even remember.
There you go.
Those stupid worm things were gonna keep coming, weren't they?
Pretty much, yeah. The idea was that the hallway was designed to contain them, and they were the stalactites that were hanging. And as
Okay.
you progressed down, they would start falling on you. And
Yeah.
there's lots of them.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of why I decided to run because they would have worn us down eventually.
That was the idea. They're very low challenge rating with a small amount of damage, but they're designed to just like wear you out.
Yeah, definitely textbook war of attrition there. So,
Yep.
So yes, looks like I made the right call on that one.
Yeah, I wanted to throw something different at you than just a straight up, fight. Like, I want to, if I can, going forward, have the battles be a little more dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're more moving around and things are happening. Like, that's why the one lady, like, moved past you and bit you as she was, going away. So he was just like a strike and move type of thing.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping that I would have killed her because I hit her pretty good.
You did, but even reducing her, I mean, you guys did a total of 44 damage against her, which, I mean, even at her minimum hit points, doesn't touch it.
Oh,
So.
damn. So we would not have been able to defeat her then.
You could have defeated her, but I liked the solution of, Grimmel convincing her, which actually was pretty funny because she's one of the more intelligent creatures. So she's more convincible, and I had a really shitty roll against Grimmel, so I thought it was great.
Yeah, Grimble's contracts have saved us more than once. That's kind of funny. That's where his true power lies, is in lawyering and forms.
which is hilarious because he's really not smart enough for that to be normal.
Yes, but I think he comes from money, so obviously, so his parents were rich. So if you start out in life rich, you don't need to be smart.
This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.